Hey guys, this is Caleb Withrow. This is my wife, JC. Welcome to the first YouTube workout of April. So we're gonna go over items that you're gonna need for this workout. First item that you're gonna need is a chair. Now, make sure the chair that you have a lot of confidence in it and it's not gonna break on you, okay? So make sure you got a sturdy chair. Ideally, you wanna make sure that there's no armrest. All right, if it has armrest, that's fine, we'll make it work. The second item that you're gonna need is some type of towel or a mat. Dumbbells, all right, 10s, 20s, 30s, whatever weighted dumbbell that you have. Make sure you have those with you because we can incorporate that to the workout. The next two things is your water. I got some water right here, keeping you guys accountable. All right, make sure you're hydrating in between as you're working, and let's get to work. All right, so we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna go through the warm-up. There's 9 movements, all right? We're gonna go through them and then you guys can knock it out. Forward lunge with a knee tuck, all right? So on these are gonna be 2 on the right, 2 on the left. You're just lunging out, pulling your knee up towards your chest. Second movement is a reverse lunge with a leg cradle. All right, just make sure on the leg cradle you're grabbing your shin, not your ankle, and not your knee. So third movement, thread the needle, okay? Palm up, reaching through, rotating up, watching that hand with your eyes, okay? Working a little upper back, shoulders, T-spine, fire hydrant, okay? Hands and knees on the ground, core tight, ankle is flexed, opening up. Karate kicks, okay? Karate kicks, you're extending out, kicking, coming back in. We just want to make sure this knee doesn't drop, okay? Some of this may be a little lower, some of this may be a little higher, but we just want to make sure we keep that knee as high as we can as we fully extend. Scorpions, okay? You're going to be on your stomach, hands are out to the side. You're bringing that foot towards your hand, just making sure that your chest stays flat on the ground. Reverse scorpions, leg is straight, crossing it over. Coming back to the middle, switching legs. We got 90-90 hip rotations. This is a great internal, external rotation, hip mobility exercise. You're gonna keep your hands out in front, tall torso, keeping your feet into the ground. You wanna keep your heels in the ground, rotating right to left, all right? Hip L's. You're gonna treat this exercise into 2 parts, okay? Overhead squat is how you're gonna treat your upper body. Make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades, nice tall chest. You're bringing those hands back behind you like you're doing overhead. Your legs straight, and you're gonna reach over with your leg about 2 feet, 1.5 feet. Keeping those legs straight as you can, working hip mobility. So that is your 9 movements, okay, for this warm up, for this workout. The first set, okay, is gonna be nice and smooth. The second set, you should be able to roll it through it a little quicker, okay? Once you get done, you need to grab a drink, take a quick sip, reset, do anything you need to do to make sure you're ready, and then we're going right into our working block. All right, guys, first working set. We've got 4 exercises in this block, okay? First exercise is a step up. So the step up, you're gonna be using the chair. All right, 1 foot's gonna be on the chair. You're gonna be pulling the leg up, knee up, toe up, nice and controlled, okay? Notice how she's working. So it's gonna force you to balance a little bit, but we want you to put all your work on the front leg, okay? We wanna barely touch the ground, smooth and controlled, bringing that knee all the way up. I want you to grab weights. So if those are 10s, 20s, 30s, we wanna make sure the weights are to our side, okay? And we're pulling that knee up, toe up. If you don't have a chair, you have an option, okay? Knee drivers. So what these are gonna look like is like a reverse lunge, pulling your knee up, toe up, smooth and controlled on the way back, okay? 5 right, 5 left. If you have weights, you can add in weight. Second exercise is a plank push-up. So this is where if you have a mat or if you have a towel, okay, you can use it for your elbows. You're gonna be in that plank position, okay? Hands and toes. You're dropping to your elbows, and then you're pressing back up. You wanna make sure that the hands are underneath your shoulders, okay? We wanna make sure our feet are wide enough to where our hips, okay, don't swivel, and we're keeping our core tight. You're gonna go right into your bird dogs, okay? So again, on this one, this is a core exercise. I call this an intrinsic exercise. because it's all on you and what you want to put into this, okay? Elbow towards your knee, squeeze, extend, take your time. If you rush through this, if you don't really squeeze or you don't keep your core tight, you're not gonna get anything out of this exercise. So really take your time. Again, intrinsically challenge yourself on this, fully extend. The fourth exercise, okay, is a plyometric. So a couple options on this. I know some of you guys, if you're watching, you may be in an apartment, you may be on a surface that you don't need to be jumping. We'll have options for that. You're gonna start with your hands up, okay? You're gonna shoot your hands down and then explode up, okay? So she's gonna do it one more time. Hand shoot down, jump up, stick, hold, and then reset, okay? So that's our squat jump. Again, if you're in an apartment, you're on the second or third floor and you can't jump, and you wanna, make the neighbors mad, okay? Your feet aren't gonna leave the ground, all right? So you're gonna come up on your toes, full extension of the hips, knees, ankles, and you're coming right back down. All right, second working set. You've got 4 exercises. Sorry, it's a little windy out here. You're gonna be using the chair twice, okay? First exercise, if you have a towel or a mat, you're gonna be using this, okay? You're gonna be on your stomach. These are called prone back burners, okay? Hands are out in front. You're gonna be positioning your palms behind your back, and then you're gonna rotate back just like how you started, okay? Palms face down, palms face up. Notice how her chest is slightly off the ground, so we're still working that low back. She's still squeezing her glutes tight, and we're working that mobility. Second exercise, this is where you can use the chair. You're gonna position your hands on the edge of the seat, okay? Notice performing technique. Elbows staying tight, we're only working at the elbows, okay? She's moving her head towards the edge of the seat, pressing up. So we're only focusing on the triceps. I'm gonna have her show a bad one, okay? This is what you call a push-up, okay? And we don't wanna push up. We don't wanna work the chest. We don't wanna work the back. We wanna work only the tricep. So notice her upper body, okay? Everything's in a line from her shoulders down to her knees, okay? And we're working everything on that tricep. If you have some weights, okay, you can grab weights. She's gonna show some overhead tricep extensions. Again, if you got 10s, 20s, 30s, you can use 2, okay? Or you can drop one of the dumbbells if you have like a heavy one. You can do overhead with a heavier weight, okay? But notice how she's got a straight line from her shoulders all the way down to her heels, okay? We don't want to arch the back, so really try to pull your belly button in towards your low back. If you don't have a chair or you don't have weight, okay, you can knock out push-ups. So again, we just want to keep the elbows in tight, kind of like you're doing a close grip push-up. All right, elbows in tight, all the way down, all the way up. If you can't do a full push-up, okay, go to your knees. Make sure everything is straight from your shoulders toward your knees. Third exercise, okay, is a superwoman or superman, depending on your gender. All right, you're gonna be positioned on the chair for this third exercise. You wanna make sure the chair is right, kind of in the middle part of your stomach. You want our feet high, hands high, and we're holding that for 30 seconds. If you don't have a chair, okay, you're gonna do the same thing just on your mat or your towel, holding that for 30 seconds. Lateral ski hop, okay? You're gonna be bouncing on one leg to start, okay? You're gonna be hopping over, back and stick, okay? Notice how she's doing that. She's focusing on her balance. She's being explosive off the cut, and she's focusing on that balance. Before she jumps, she's making sure she's getting that balance before she goes into that next jump. But again, we want to try to go as far out as we can, as fast as we can, okay? Really making a hard cut. The harder the cut, the bigger the jump, the more you got to challenge yourself on the balance. If you're on a floor that you're not able to jump on, okay, here's your option. So a lateral lunge, push up, again, knee up, toe up, focus on that balance, explode up, focus on that balance. All right, here we go. We have our last working set. If you want to treat this last set as a finisher, okay, awesome, go get it. First exercise is a single leg glute bridge. You got 10 on the right, 10 on the left. If you have a chair, okay, you're gonna have your foot positioned on the edge of the seat. Other leg's gonna be straight up, ankle flex, driving it up towards the ceiling or the sky. Squeezing hard at the top. If you have a chair, you're really gonna feel it in your hamstring, okay? If you have a weight, you can position that weight on that hip, okay, that's bent. A little external load, it's gonna give you a little more. You're gonna really feel it. If you don't have a chair, just position your foot on the ground. Squeezing at the top. Again, if you have a weight, add that weight, all right? Second exercise, dips, okay? If you have a chair, hands are positioned on the edge of the seat, keeping your butt close to the seat, dropping down, okay? If you wanna make it harder, legs are straight, that's a little more body weight, okay? If you even wanna make it harder than that, if you have a weight or any weighted object that you have, you can put it in your lap, okay? Hold it and do those dips, just making sure the butt stays close to the seat. Third and final exercise is a knee in, okay? If you have a chair, you can use the chair on these. If you don't have a chair, just do them on the ground. But you're extending out, extending in. The key is extending out. So where my hands are at, that's where you want to push your feet out towards, okay? Keeping your chest up nice and tall. You don't want to be too far back. We don't want to go down here, okay? You're not going to feel it as much. We'll be working more low abs, but we want to work the full ab. So again, extending out in front of you. When you're done, that's all we have for today, okay? 3 working sets. Just make sure you hydrate, grab something to eat after. If you're one of my athletes, this workout will be done on Tuesday, and the next one we have coming up is on Thursday. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got a great workout in. Stay strong, stay healthy.